What it is, what it do, ZWC Crew, your boy Zaddy Chunk Chunk, and we are back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger this is? Some muck bang! Today's ZCC family, we are doing Subway. Reason why I have 2 subs here and 2 bags of chips, you know how to get the Flamin' Hots, is because right now Subway has a buy one, get one free. Honestly, I was going to do a Keith Lee video, because this place is not too far. I was like, okay, you know, I'll travel a little bit further than usual to go try this out. He made it seem like the lemon pepper wings were phenomenal. So I was like, go ahead. And then plus the guy who he did it for, you know, he seemed like a genuine person, said the business was struggling and just needs, he doesn't have the advertisement, just want customers, whatever. I was gonna do it, but this video was so time crunching right now, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow though, promise y'all. I hear y'all asking me all the time, Dalvin, we want to see new spots, we want to see some new Vegas food, so let me go ahead and try that out. But the thing is, it's a pizza spot. Let me put my, oh, so you want to act up now that I'm on camera. It's funny how things always work, you know, isn't it? When you need to get something done, that's when, oh, this is when you want to act up. 2 subs, 1 cold cut, actually both cold cut. One's like a tad bit different, so it really doesn't matter which one I eat. I just got a cold cut, what is it called? With pepper jack cheese, onions, extra tomatoes, any sandwich. If you guys ever get me a sandwich, extra tomatoes no matter what, mayo, mustard, jalapenos, pickles, all that good stuff. Let's get a prayer. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body. And God, I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Boy, do I got a story time for you all. You all. And yes, it's another turn up story. Now, I know you guys said, wow, really, Dalvin, all you've been doing is turning up. Well, let me say this. The first year I was in Vegas, I didn't do not a thing. Not a thing. I wasn't turning up that way. And I didn't want it to turn out like Ohio, because Ohio, I spent 2 years, year and a half. I don't know how long I lived in Ohio, a year and a half or 2 years, where I did not go to a club one time. You know? I need to work on that. I don't know if I'm breathing when I'm eating, because I literally have something go down the wrong pipe all the time, or I catch it from going down the wrong pipe. But listen, yeah, I didn't want to do that again in Vegas. And Vegas is my favorite city, one of my favorite cities to be, not one of my, I'll say what the favorite city to be in. I absolutely love Vegas. Even after living here for a year, I love being in Vegas, you know? If I ever were to move and leave, I know Vegas will probably still be my #1 vacation destination. I love Vegas. But once again, I had another phenomenal time in Las Vegas, Nevada, with one of my neighbors. It was always with my neighbor. It was my neighbor and his girl. So, went to a new spot. Well, let me say this. I'm gonna say this before the story and after the story. If I was just getting turned up and lit and not doing nothing, I'll feel like a degenerate. Be honest, I feel like I'm 100% degenerate. Like, what am I doing with my life? The reason why I'm giving myself a pass, and I'm like, okay, I don't feel like a degenerate, is because what I'm about to tell you was vlogged. I got video for it, so I'm looking at, okay, I'm clocking into work. So everything I did, I clocked in for I have a vlog. I could have dropped it today, but it was just it'll be too much to edit. And yeah, but I got this on vlog, so I was clocking in for it. Homie hit me up, said, hey, golf course called Pop Stroke. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it was I want to say it's Tiger Woods golf course, but I just know he had a hand into building it. I don't know if that was like he built it off, or just like a sponsor for it or what, but I just know he has a hand into it. But it's Tiger Woods mini golf course. It's mini golfing for adults, you know? Story times are not good with sandwiches, so you need something else that you can snack on. But I'm like, yeah, heard about it, seen so many TikTok videos. I remember when it first opened. At first I thought it was after Pop Smoke. And the reason why is because all the TikTok videos I seen, they had hip hop music playing and it seemed like a hip hop theme arena, mini golf place. But yeah, no, it's Tiger Woods spot. He's like, hey, you trying to slide with me and my girl? I'm like, bet, say less. We went, told him, hey, you don't mind me vlogging? He's like, say less, because I'm vlogging too. My homie, he ended up buying the, you guys know my mini camera, my DJI Pocket 2. He ended up buying the Pocket 3, which we're supposed to go buy it together. But he's like, hey, I want to buy it together so we can learn it together and things like that. So I bet, this is his idea. I'm like, bet, say less, let's do it. He ended up buying it. He's like, oh, I did something. I'm like, what'd you do? He's like, I ended up buying a camera. I was bored one day and I just wanted to go grab it. And so he's been grinding, making content and stuff of that sort. But yeah, so this is important that you know he bought this camera, right? About 4 days ago. Important you know that. And yeah, so I like the vlog. He's like, bet. Say less, I am too. Say less. Get there, and first thing we do is, well, we pay for our stuff, and then we go grab drinks. We go take a shot. I bought 2 green tea shots and 1 white tea shot. The white tea shot's for his girl, 2 green tea shots for me and him. And then took a shot. Then after that, we go to the practice putting. And they swore up and down, I'm about to get last place. They're like, yeah, for sure Dalvin's getting last place, so that's all that. We go on the putting green. I don't know if they're trying to play that role, you know, like, what is it? Where you're trash, but you're really good. So they like, you know, hitting it on the putting green. This is going like, they'll aim for the hole and go 5 miles beyond the hole. And it looked horrible. I'm like, to the point, I'm like, y'all gotta be capping right now. Because how confident y'all was talking in the car. We go, before we hop on the thing, we buy some beer. I'm not a beer drinker, but I just wanted something to drink that's gonna last the whole golf course. And I knew I was gonna drink the beer slow. And we get some beers. They get seltzers, and I get a beer. And we hit the course. Course was super fun. I ended up getting second place. We made a bet. So first place got to choose the shots we took. Second place had to take 1 shot. Third place had to buy the shots and take 2 shots. EJ got third place, the girl got first place. Now the only reason she got first place was because she got a hole-in-one in one of those things. She beat me by 1 point, mind you. And 1 point, and she got a hole-in-one in one. And the one that she got a hole-in-one, I did it in 4 shots. And she got a hole-in-one in that one. I did that in 4 shots. So that shows you how bad how far ahead I was. And she won by 1 point, okay? I don't know how she got so lucky. Call me a sore loser. Yes, I am. I'm a very competitive person. So, we're not lit yet. Not lit, because I said we only took 1 shot. and had one drink. And my drink was a beer and theirs was seltzer. After we get done with it was 18 holes. We're about to go take a shot. Like, don't buy a shot here, bro, because, well, first of all, yeah, buy 3 shots like they tax them. I bought 3 shots. The green tea, the 2 green teas and the 1 white tea, whatever, came out to like $45. Not likely, came out to $45. Like, don't buy the shots here. It's not worth it. Let's just go buy them at, what's that place called? Yard House. Because we decided to go to Yard House. My homie was hungry. I wasn't really that hungry. My homie was hungry. And, oh, that makes me think, my food got to be in their car. But, so yeah, go to Yard House. As we get to Yard House, we run into some guys that I end up meeting. Well, EJ introduced me to them. But they're at the night that I had my funnest night, when I said we turned up crazy and they was playing a whole bunch of 90s R&B and stuff. We ran into one of the dudes that was there. I saw him. EJ didn't see him, and I was about to tap EJ. He's like, no, don't tap him. Let me surprise him. I'm like, bet I got you. Can't surprise them. Whatever. We're all having a good time. Him and his homie were sitting at the bar. Me, EJ, and his girl were sitting at a table. We send them drinks. They send us drinks, and then we just told them, hey, you might as well just come sit with us, join us. And then we're like, hey, his girl, EJ's girl's like, well, my boss is telling me it's salsa night at my job and we should come Latin night. And we're like, oh, this wasn't on the plan. Literally just Pop Stroke Pop Stroke Yard House, and then we're gonna head to the crib. Boss said, hey, it's Latin night, you should pull up, this, out of that. I was like, yeah, let's do it. Cause I'm like, what else we gonna do? He's like, I don't know, I got work in the morning. And I'm like, I ain't trying to be that friend, but you already started drinking. One thing about my homie EJ, once he starts drinking, you know, he doesn't stop. So he already knew. He's like, well, listen, if they're doing this, I'm calling out tomorrow. He ended up calling out, and we went out for that night. We invited the other 2 homies we seen at Yard House. One of them had to go change, and the other one, he just followed us. We go to, it's a rooftop lounge. It's called Legacy Lounge. First time being there. Great time. This is where things just get lit. So mind you, that night, so, okay, we got a section, a bottle, probably like 7 shots or 5 shots, probably 5 shots each before the bottle. 5 shots each, a bottle, I had a cigar, and my first time smoking a cigar. So one thing, let me say this. You guys know I don't smoke anything, not big on smoking, never been. But I was like, you know, I actually am interested in getting into cigars. Only reason why I'm remotely interested is I know you don't have to inhale them. I know it could be worse than cigarettes, but hey, this will be like for fun. This wouldn't be a thing I'm doing all the time. And I was actually talking to my dad about it too. I'm like, I wanted my dad to come with me to a cigar lounge. He told me he'll be down to go to a cigar lounge with me. And I was hoping the first time would have been on my pops, but we never got to it. But so I had my first cigar. Mind you, I'm lit already. Lit. Don't know, like, we're lit. And I felt like, I don't know, I felt like a mafia boss when I was smoking a cigar, because you guys know, first of all, I don't smoke at all. So, you know, and I'm not sure, I may sound like a kid when I say this, but you know how you, like, when people like first started smoking, like back in the day, even with cigarettes, they did it because it was like the cool thing to do. So I felt so cool holding my cigar. I just felt like a boss. It was a big fat cigar. how you're into, I don't, because I asked them, hey, was the lady who brung it, I'm like, hey, what, is this like a house cigar or what kind? She's like, no, this is a higher one. Mind you, this, all I gotta say, this was a sack, but I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm just like, whatever, smoking it. I feel like a boss. Me and my homie, we just talking that talk, having a great time, man. Just, we had such a good time. And I told you, yeah, we had our own section and stuff of that sort. All of us getting lit, just drink after drink after drink. And I remember one of the dudes, the dude that we met at Yard House, he made a toast. He's like, hey, I just want to make a toast of friendship and, you know, like it's hard to meet good, genuine people nowadays. And I want to toast to that and stuff of that sort. Because obviously I just met him and EJ and bro worked together. He's like, I just want to toast friendship. That was me, him, and no followers. I tell him on Instagram, me and him became cool. So I'm like, bet. And I remember when I was taking that shot, that was a shot when I told myself in my head, excuse my language, I'm like, I'm effed. I knew it right there. I was like, that when we're about to take that shot, I'm like, yeah, this is about to be, tomorrow's about to be horrible. I knew it. And yeah, I think that was like the last, I remember, so yeah, we were doing those, and after the night was over, because that place closed at 2 a.m. Okay, mind you, the place closed at 2 a.m. Night was over, the bartender brings us, our server, our lady, she brings us espresso shots, like to get like a get up. I think it's called a get up shot or something. So it has some espresso in it and some liquor, and just to get you like waking up, because I guess the night was not over. We did it, and then yeah, and everyone's talking about, let's go to strip club, let's go to strip club. I'm like, no. You guys know I'm not a fan of strip clubs. Literally, I will do it, but it has to be like a birthday. Like, it has to be a celebration for somebody. Just for a random, just like, hey, we're lit, let's go. Nah, I'm not that guy. Everybody was so set on going to strip club, but I don't know, I told them I wasn't feeling it. I didn't want to be the party pooper. But everybody was like, okay, cool, whatever, we're not gonna go to strip club. And I was like, we're downtown, and let's go walk around Fremont. And everybody looked at me like I said a cuss word, like the worst word in the world. They're like, Fremont? I'm like, yeah, let's go walk Fremont. What? That place is ghetto. That place is ratchet, man. I didn't know all the locals thought of the Fremont like this. And I was literally talking to someone yesterday about this too. Talking to another one of my neighbors, it's an older lady. She was like, oh yeah, locals really don't like Fremont. It's like, it's very ratchet down there. She was saying the same thing. I'm like, everybody speaks of Fremont being so ghetto and so ratchet, and they looked at me appalled, like I offended them, like, what? No. I'm like, what are you guys talking about, bro? This is not ghetto down there. Like, I love Fremont. I think it's a good time. It can be raunchy. I want to say ratchet or ghetto. I mean, you have your people that go down there, but it's just, I don't think it's ghetto like that, you know? I love Fremont. And like I said, me and NOC, we used to do these, like we used to just go walk Fremont, grab drinks and go walk, like no plans. And we do that at strip too. Grab a drink and just walk the strip. So we were so close, like, let's do it. And I don't know how I convinced everybody, like, whatever, we're down to do it. They're like, okay, mind you, because they first looked appalled. And I told them, because at first I told them, hey, I'm not down for the strip club. They was like, okay, whatever. And I said, let's do Fremont. And they all agreed, even though they looked so appalled. I know, but old girl said, one of the girls was with us. The only girl was with us, EJ's girl. She was like, I'm going to go gamble at Circle First. Bet. This is where the night just disappears. She goes gamble at Circa, and then we end up home. That's what I remember. Now, and we did not walk Fremont or anything of that sort. And I know we get home, and I remember the tail end of the car ride home, because I was just chopping it up. And me and EJ was passed out, and me and EJ's girl was talking while we're being driven home. And then we get there, and it's like, I know it's around like late 7:50 to 8 a.m. The reason why I know that is because we all decided to go to the hot tub. Me and EJ girl was wide awake. And EJ was like, he was lit. I know he got lost at one point in time because I think she said, I can't find EJ. She was lost at the hotel at one point in time. So I don't know. But I just know 8 a.m. we're like, hey, we're about to go to the hot tub. And he's drunk. He's just like, oh, whatever, like, whatever. So we all switch into some swim clothes and we go to the hot tub. It is 8 a.m. Janitor's out there cleaning, not janitor, maintenance man out there getting stuff together. And he was like, oh, you guys are up early? I'm like, nah, we up late. It was. And that's the last thing I remember. And then coming into the house, we went to sleep. We was only out there for 30 minutes. Go to the house, went to sleep. I was out for the whole next day. Now, I'm trying to figure out, I'm sorry for not eating, you guys. I'm talking to EJ. I see EJ, not the next day. Next day, because this was Sunday. Monday, out of there. Couldn't do it. Wasn't trying to talk to nobody. Kept blinds down. Don't call me, don't text me, none of that. Yesterday comes, I still wake up, first time I ever had a 2-day. Never experienced a 2-day before. Never ever. And I'm like, man, this is bad. Yesterday I still was out of it. I was a little bit more mobile though. Went to the front office to talk to the front office because I remember maintenance tried to come to my house on Monday. I'm like, can y'all come tomorrow? They're like, okay. And then, so I'll go there yesterday. So I told her, sorry, I was so lit and I saw that. And she was like, she was so happy for me. She was like, I'm so glad that you're hanging out with the neighbors, out of this, out of that. I love that the community is all together. You guys all kick it and stuff of that sort. She wanted to hear the whole story. Talked to her about it. Then I saw EJ, who was walking his dog. Talked to EJ. I'm like, bro, I know for a fact she wasn't gambling from 2 to 6 a.m. I mean, 2 to 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. I say that. Let's say 7 a.m. so it gives us an hour to get back home. Because I know we're in a hot tub at 8 a.m. What did we do from then? He does not remember a thing. I told him about the hot tub. He does not remember going to the hot tub. And you know what the crazy part is? My homie lost his new DJI Pocket 3. Lost it that night. He said, I can't find it. He called, he had his girl call Legacy. They said they didn't see anything. He checked at his house, the car, he said he didn't find it at all. And he said he's gonna try to do a second sweep of his car. But he spent $650. I think he said it was like 6 something total, because he bought a memory card too, plus taxes, $650 for that camera. Bought it a couple days ago. Lost it. Then I'm thinking, wait, I haven't seen my camera since that night. I go searching around. I end up finding it was in my book bag I carry when like I go to the gym and stuff. It's my gym book bag. I was super relieved that I found mine, because I am prone to lose my DJI camera. Honestly, probably been like 5 times where I left it somewhere, and thankfully I go back and it's still there. Never been taken. So, and I know I'm about to buy the new one. So when I buy the new one, I know there's a spot for a wrist strap. I hope they sell like wrist straps. I want to find a random wrist strap that can hold an Apple AirTag or something of that sort, so I can put it on there, because I know how easy it is to lose that. And the only reason why I probably didn't lose it was because I did forget it in my car when we were heading to Legacy Lounge. And I remember telling my homie, hey, I need to get some footage from you from here, because we're lit. I was like, man, I need to get some footage from you from here so I can have to put in my vlog, because I bet I got you. And that was the last time I seen him with it, because I remember he was recording stuff at the lounge, and that was the last time I seen him with that camera. So I'm like, bro, gotta be at that lounge. But then we went to the casino floor, and if it was on that casino floor, someone found that. Someone found it. Hopefully there's a good citizen that decided to return it. But if not, someone found it, and yeah, that thing's out of there. 650, and it was brand new. He probably recorded 2 to 3 videos on it. Max, I think 2. I think he did an amenities tour, and he had footage that he never uploaded. He did an amenities tour, he never uploaded. A mukbang, he never uploaded. And then now this vlog, he has so much content for. I feel so bad for my homie. 650 down the drain. He's like me though, when it comes to like losses, because he's like, yeah, that's whatever, I'm just gonna buy a new one, just get over it type deal. Which I'm the same way. When something bad happens to me, that is nothing I can do about it. It's like, whatever, it happened, let's move on. We just can't dwell on it. Let's figure out the next step. But I feel so bad. I'm like, well, I didn't say this, because you already feeling bad. I'm like, you should have brought your camera with me. I told we had a plan to go buy it together. Even if we would have done that though. Oh no, actually, if we would have done that, that means he would still not have the camera yet, because I didn't go buy the camera yet. So he wouldn't have had nothing to lose. You know what I mean? But I didn't say that though, because obviously it wasn't on some trying to be on no, I told you so, because it wasn't a told you so, but I didn't want to have that kind of moment anyways. But yeah, I'm still, he says he doesn't know what happened from 2 to 6 or 2 to 7 a.m. I don't know what happened from 2 to 7 a.m. And I want to ask this girl, as he said he's going to ask this girl when he sees her. I want to ask this girl, what did we do from 2 to 7? All I know is that girl hit for $700 that night. We ended up figuring that out. And both of us did not know this. She ended up hitting for $700 off a $20 bet. And this is the same girl that hit when we went went out and for the R&B night. She hit $100 off she put 80 in, came up $100, cashed out at 180. So this girl be hitting. Both times I was with her, she hit. So I don't know if I'm the good luck charm or what, but she be hitting, and I need to figure out her tricks. $700 she hit at the casino, she said. Other than that, it was a great night. Felt horrible though. Definitely mini break is needed. First day, I feeling quite normal, you know. Slept in super late though. I was actually hanging out last night. My neighbors wanted to have a movie night again with the kids outside. They're like, bet, pulled up. We sitting there chopping it up. Once again, you know, adults doing their thing, women doing their thing, kids playing around in the playpen and stuff. We watching a movie and then some other neighbor comes down. And then me and her was chopping it up, and I go to her apartment and we're chopping it up for like 2 to 3 hours. And I'm sitting there on her couch, listening to her talk. Literally, my eyes are so heavy. And that was my first time feeling like, I can't do this. I can't keep having this conversation with you. I can't. So, and actually I have a story time about this conversation if I want to get deeper into it. And I'll save it for another video because we're already 30 minutes, but it's crazy. Now, you know what feels good? It feels good to have story times now because I'm actually active in doing stuff. Because it's like, you know, so many times I come on here and like, well, what did I talk about today? Nothing happened between yesterday and today, but so much stuff happens here, you know? But I have a crazy story time about hanging out with her. And I ain't gonna say her name or no names or things of that sort, but funny story time about that is actually hilarious. Nothing bad against her, it's hilarious on me. I'm the laughing stock of that story, but just ended off, I was just so tired. I was just like, I was like, I'm the one who ended the night. And usually I'm not the type of person, I mean, well, I didn't know her schedule, so I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna let you get some rest. Really, I just needed the rest. And I went to the crib, I passed out, and yeah. And I stayed asleep till 11. My body literally, it wasn't like, oh, I woke up earlier, then passed back out, and my body did not wake up till 11. Which now that makes me feel like a degenerate because of the fact that 11 here is 12, 1, 2, what, 2? 12, 1, 2, 2 p.m. in the East Coast. That's crazy. Now that makes me feel like a degenerate. But not so bad though, because my body needs the rest. Second, I paid a lot of bills today. And third, I got on the phone, got a lot of stuff accomplished over the phone that I needed to get accomplished. Fourth, I got maintenance scheduled for tomorrow. And plus I'm getting the video completed. I'm about to upload this for you guys. And then I think later today, I'm gonna clean the house. If you guys would like to see a clean house vlog, clean with me vlog, there's vibes, you know, chill. I'm gonna have music playing. Forget a copyright. If they get me, they get me. If not, they don't. I'm surprised for all those vlogs I've been doing at these restaurants, they haven't been hitting me with copyrights. I don't know if my voice is loud enough or what, but we'll figure it out. But just a clean with me vlog, you know, if you guys would like to see that. But today I'm definitely gonna do a deep clean. My house needs it. It's been about 3 to 4 days. I haven't cleaned since like 2 days, or a day before we went out on Sunday. So Saturday was the last time I cleaned. So I think I'm gonna do that. So today's still pretty productive, even though I woke up late. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Once again, I know when I do story times, it's hard for me to eat. I feel like when I do story times, I need something to snack on. Sandwiches is hard because you take that bite, you chew that bite, swallow that bite, and then you can't take another bite because you got more to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to you guys about it. If you guys would like a story time, listen too. If you want a story time if you want to clean with me, put a soap emoji if you guys would like a clean with me vlog. And if you want the story time about the shorty, which is kind of embarrassing on my end, it's gonna be quicker though, but put a heart. So soap and a heart if you guys want both. Just soap if you want to clean with me vlog, heart if you guys want the story time about the embarrassing moment with me and old girl. And yeah, we're gonna get to it, man. A lot of things, a lot of fun. I love y'all. Love you guys to the bottom of my heart. I need to clean this table off. Make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is Eddie Chunchuk. That is Z-A-D-D-Y, C-H-U-K, C-H-U-K. And if you put that soap or heart, that lets me know that you guys watched for this long. I really appreciate you guys. And hey, like I said, if you guys are sick of these story times and want me to eat more, don't put the heart. Because I know I can get to rambling and dambling. But ZCC family, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!